welcome to Murphy's Garden. I'm very excited because we're here at Ratoath Garden Centre, which is John Lord, the lovely YouTuber John Lord who we follow, so we're quite excited to have a look around. So John Lord's garden is comprised of a nursery, so it's a working nursery, and also a secret garden, this beautiful garden where he showcases all of his plants. Now, we've been following John Lord's YouTube channel for quite a long time, and he's a fantastic YouTuber because he's very knowledgeable. He knows his plants inside and out, but he also is very fun and practical. He doesn't want to faff about wasting time doing things unnecessarily. He wants to do things as quickly as possible, and so for that reason he's shows you lots of techniques to do things quickly, like for example cutting our phormiums back. We copied his technique and it was really good, really delighted with the results. So we began our tour we looked around the nursery, and he's got some beautiful plants, very strong, healthy, lovely plants. And what's apparent with John is that he's got a real eye for colour and form, and you can see that in the planting combinations, even in the nursery, not just in the garden. And here you could just buy each of those plants and plonk them straight into your garden. It would look absolutely fantastic. In Ireland, they're really renowned for the hydrangea, and John Lord's garden is no exception. Look at the variety of all the different types of hydrangea. There's all different colours and forms, beautiful, absolutely stunning, and they really thrive in this climate and in this soil. And then, best of all, highlight of the day was we met the man himself. It was actually his day off, but he happened to pop in for something, and we got the chance to meet him, so that was a real bonus. And then we went into his garden, and that's where he really showcases all the plants that are growing in his nursery, and it's really good to see them growing in their full splendour. And the thing about John Lord is that he's got a real eye for colour and form, and how he puts these plant combinations together is just a masterclass in how to garden. So we can learn a lot from him. And here's the beautiful Acer Grisium, which we've got at home, growing alongside the purple corkscrew hazel. And then over here we've got the pond and lots of aquatics in there. And look at this for a lovely planting combination. I think that's the yellows and the pinks, Diacia, Achillea, Aurogatum, Lythrum, and then this lovely variegated grass, which I think is some sort of miscanthus. And then we just pan round just more of the contrasting colours, the purples and the yellows, this beautiful Acer. And yeah, just so much to see. And there's a lovely yellow Crocosmia, which I think is called Paul's Best Yellow. And then over here is the smoke bush. This is Catinus, which I love. And then I'm not sure what that is in the background. Is it bamboo? I'm not sure, but some yellow contrasting foliage. And here's more bamboo. I've always avoided bamboo because I'm a bit frightened of it being invasive, but it does look fantastic. And more hydrangea paniculata. And this is a bit close up of the this lovely striped miscanthus, and more hydrangea. I couldn't tell you what kind they are. And this looks like the wedding cake tree, Cornus controversa variegata, I think. We've just spotted the infamous pickaxe belonging to John. So this is the tool that he uses to chop up plants and move things around. And here's some more big clump of Persicaria. It's got quite a lot of different types of Persicaria, which is lovely. And we've just got the one Superba, which I introduced last year, and I really like it. And here is big clumps of astilbe, which we certainly have got astilbe at home, but it's not like this. It's too dry really where it is, but this is a huge big clump of astilbe, and it's lovely. And here is a little bit of Thylictrum, which I really like the airiness of Thylictrum. I've seen it quite a lot sort of this summer and last summer, so I have actually bought some. We bought some when we went to the Tatton Flower Show, so I need to get that in the ground. And another clump of Persicaria sitting opposite some hydrangea, possibly hydrangea Annabelle, I'm not sure, but contrast in shape and colour is very nice. So here's this lovely big clump of Lythrum virgatum, which I do like. And then if we pan round is I think a Cornus Cusa, which I'm quite keen to get for our new area in our own garden. And I'm looking at the China Girl, and here are the bracts. And then here is another lovely colour combination, and this is Cornus alternifolia variegata next to the elder, the Sambucus nigra black lace, and that just looks lovely. So lots of inspiration and lots of ideas to take home to our own garden. Some roses, which are just going over a little bit. Big buddleia behind. This Himalayan honeysuckle, can't remember the Latin name. And we really like this Achillea, it's a lovely colour. Looks so great with that Acer, doesn't it? So this is an Irish yew, a descendant of the one from Florence Court. So look at this for a combination. So we've got Acer Grisium in the background, Physocarpus, this big purple bush, and next to it this hydrangea, and then a lovely Acer behind, and then bamboo in the background, and I think some Crocosmia. Very nice. And look at the Alchemilla mollis, a little bit flattened by the rain, but doesn't the colour really contrast well with the purple? Great place to come for a lesson on how to garden, and brilliant plant combinations. Oh, and there's a eucalyptus, isn't that nice? Don't know what kind of rose this is, but look at the hips, they're like chocolate brown. Some Liastris and Eryngiums, Persicaria, and he's just pointed out these nice Heleniums. And I think this is another type of Persicaria. These very interesting little leaves. I don't know whether it's just rain, but they seem to have lots of water droplets on the Catinus. And this is Geranium Rosanne and a yellow Crocosmia, and this is a golden Irish yew, so it's got the fastigia habit, but it's golden. We're in the middle of a game of hide and seek here. Here we've got the very statuesque look of the Angelica. I keep meaning to get some of those and I keep forgetting. It's lovely to come and see John's garden in real life. Really beautiful garden, and I love these meandering paths which just weave their way through the planting. It's given us lots of ideas for a new area that we're doing in our own garden. We're back in the nursery again, and John's just pointed out this amazing vine which he has running the entire length of the nursery. And it was really lovely to meet John Lord, and this was a great way to break the journey for us on our way to Dublin to get the ferry back home. We're back home in our own garden, reunited with this crazy dog who's been here looking after the garden along with Auntie Bella. So thank you for that. But it's nice to be back. We've had a lovely time in Ireland, but quite keen to get back to gardening again. Thanks for watching, and join us again in the next video. Bye for now.